Welcome to Sudoku with Joy. My name is Sudoku. Today we have Two Deadly Givens by Phillip Newman. It's been a little bit since I've done a Phillip Newman puzzle. It's always good stuff, but it's just been a little while. Before we get going, please hit like and subscribe. It is free for you, and it does me a lot of good. All right, so we have normal Sudoku rules apply, and we have XV digits, but all possible XV are given. Okay, so normal Sudoku rules are 1 to 9 in every row, every column, and every 3x3 box. And now XV, so anytime there's an X, the two digits, so if there's an X right here, these would have to add up to 10, just like the Roman numeral. And if it's if it's a V, it has to add up to 5, just like the Roman numeral. Now it says all possible XVs are given. So this can never, so that means all orthogonally adjacent cells not separated by letter cannot sum to 5 or 10. So these two can never add up to 5 or 10. These two cannot. These two cannot. All right. So that's fun. Let's see what we can do here. All right. So this can never be a 4. This cannot be a 4. So we can pencil mark the 4s here. We can pencil mark 4s there. 5s, we don't have to worry about 5s because 5 already adds up to 5, and it can never see another 5. So that's fine. And then this can never be a 1. This cannot be a 1 for multiple reasons. All right, this is interesting though. I'm going to pencil mark some 6s here. That's a 4-9 pair. Lovely stuff. Then 3s are going to go here. And then this is going to be, and then 8s are here. And then what else do we need? 1 and 6. I'm just going to pencil mark them in. 1 and 6. Yeah. Okay, so then this is 1, 3. So we know 7s will be here. Let's just finish up this box. So we know 3 cannot go there. So 3 would be in one of these two. So 2 and 2. So 2's here. Okay. So 2 and 3 have to be here, but they cannot be so neither of them can be there. So the 2, 3 has to be here. Because if 2 was here, it would see both of these, and the same thing if 3 was there. Okay, that's good. So you can put 1. Oh, and then the 2 cannot go here because it sees the 8, which would add up to 10. So that's going to be a 3. That's a 2. Okay, so then we have a 1, 4, 5. 1, 4, and 5. So then the 1, 4 cannot see each other. So the 4, so this has to be the 5. That'll be the 1, and then that's a 4. Okay. And then this becomes a 3, 8. All right, I'm getting there. I'm liking this. So then the 4 in this box cannot go here, here, or here. So that's a 4. And then we have 3s over here. 2, 3, 4. 5s are there. 7s. Okay. So 7, if 7 is in either of those, it would see the 3, which is impossible. So we have to put the 7 here and the 3 up there. Which then adds 5, 8, and 9. So we know 9s are over here. This is an 8. And then I can put 5s there. Good stuff. So then those are 1s. This becomes a 2, 9. So we can put the 2 here, and that's a 9. And this becomes a 5, 7. 5, 7. Oh, this cannot be 1 because it sees that. 6 and 1. Good stuff. Good stuff, Phillip. So then 3s are over here. This is good stuff, but it is confusing. All right, 3s. 3s. That can't be a 3. So 3, 3, 3. All right. Twos, 2s. That can't be a 2. So 2s would be there. All right, 4s. Okay, 4, 4, and 4. All right, so 4s will go here. I am going to pencil mark the 2s. just to get it going. And then, so threes. So threes are like that. Okay, yeah, that's not great. Sevens and sevens. This cannot be not 7 and 7, all right. So no, this isn't an 8. All right, so that can't be a 9. Those can't be 9s, so those are 9s as well. Okay, 1, 3, 6, and 7. This cannot be a 1 or a 6, so this is a 3 or a 7. No. Sorry, that's not a 3. What am I doing? That's a 2 or a 7. So this is a 2, 7. So this is an 8, and then that's a 3. Okay. Oh my goodness, this is getting to me. That's a 1, so then this is a 6. This one can see all of those digits. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Oh my goodness. This is a toughie. For me, at least. 8. Okay, so 8 and 8. So then 8s are in the pants. Okay, here we go. So 1 has to go here. There it is. That's a good one. Do we know 3? Can't see 3, 3, 3. So we can put 3s up here. 2. Okay, so then in the column, 2 can be here. Can't be in either of those, and it can't be there. So this is the only spot for the 2 in the column. Okay, which removes those 2, which places that one. Okay, that's good. 2, and then so I can pencil mark 2s here. So 2s are up here. All right. 7. All right, so 1s are over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5s. 6s. 7s. 8. 8 is already there. The 9s and 9s. 9 cannot be there. All right. This is confusing. I do have a nice X going on. All right, let's start pencil marking more. See if that helps me. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4, because 4 can't go there. Okay, yeah, that's good. And then 5s. So we're going to do 5s over here. So 6s. So 6 could go here, here, and there. 7s. 8s. Okay, so this is going to be an 8. 9 cannot go here, but it can go in these 2. These 3 actually. So that's going to be an 8. It's the only option by the way I'm seeing it. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking it's all right. I'm thinking it's okay. And then I got 8s over here. 1, 5, 6, 7, and 9. 3, 4, 5, and 7. So this can't be a 4. Oh, this can't be a 7 because it sees the 3. Okay, so that's a 4, 5 pair. Three, 4, 5, and 7. So the 3 has to go here now. 3. So 7 can't be here. So this is now 3, 4, 5. So then this is the 7 with a 5 there. Okay, so I can delete this 5. Which, so 3s are here. So, okay, so 4s can also go here. 5s can go there. 6s. 7s. 8s are at the bottom, and then 9s are like that. Okay, so 3s have to go here. This is not looking good. 3, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so we know that the 7 cannot be there, but it could be in one of those two. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9's already there. All right, does that help? Possibly, but my goodness, this rule set is great, but it's confusing me more like crazy right now. Oh, this cannot be a 4. Okay. All right, well, I mean, might as well go 1s. 2's already there. 3's already there. 4s. That might not be a 4. 5s. 6s. 7s. 8's already there. And then just put 9's in there. Okay. 5, 9, 4, 9. That's a 6, 9 pair. Okay, so that's a 1, 4, and 3. So then we have a 6, 6, 8. That's going to be a 7. That's a 3. Okay. So that's not a 3 or a 4. That's not a 4. That's not a 4. Those aren't 2s either. Oh my goodness, it was a given digit and I still put it in there. What am I doing? All right, so then 6, 9. Oh, this cannot be a 9 next to a 1. Ah, my word. That's, see, this puzzles. So 5 and 9. 9. Delete that 6. Wait, I can delete that 7. So 4, 9. Delete that 6. That's 6. 1, 5. No, 1s are gone. 5, 4, 5, 7, and 9. Six is gone. Okay. Oh my word. This puzzle is just. Okay, so 9s are all gone. It's now 5, 7, 8, 9 triple or quad. 2 and 5. All right, that 8 is gone. The 5 is gone. 2, 6, 7, 5, and 8. So it's a 2, 6, 7 triple. 6s are gone from there. This cannot be a 7 next to a 3. So 7's in this column. That's actually 2 7 pair, but the 7. Yeah, okay, so that's a 2 7 pair, so that cannot be a 7. So this is the 7. That's going to be a 2. That's a 7, which puts that as a 6. That's a 2. Okay, so then we can, all right, move that 2. So places this as a 2. This can no longer be an 8. This is not my best work. Not my best work at all. So it's a 1 5 pair. So this is going to be a 4. That's a 7. That's an 8. Need that 8. 5 9. That's a 5 9 pair. This is now a 3. That's going to be a 4. 8 3. That 3 and 4. Okay, so that's a 5. So then we have a 9 5 9. That's a 6. This will be an 8. That's a 9. So then we have a 4 here. That's a 5 7 pair. That 4 sees this 9. That's a 9 4. What am I missing? What am I missing? I'm missing that 7. My word, what a doofus. That's a 5. That's a 7. So that's going to be a 1 5. That's a 1. And finish off with a 6. Oh my goodness. That was a good puzzle by Phillip, but my goodness, I was not ready for it.